Brian Lenihan, inheritor of both a political dynasty and an economic crisis, on Tuesday at 9:35. But now on one, Rachel is challenged to step it up a notch in Shortland Street.
I had a brief affair with Nadia's husband.
He supplied the research, you supplied
Yes.
it. Why did you tell him that?
I'm developing a conscience, Winston. If I want to tell the truth, that is what I will do. And you won't stop me.
It's looking a lot like I might have to. And I tend to do what I feel I have to do.
What's wrong? What's happened?
My stuff is gone and I don't know who took it. And I don't even have a flat yet, and I really miss home, and I miss my mum and dad, even my disgusting brother, and I'm just useless at this.
Is that all? I mean, is there anything more?
Isn't that enough? And then I go and ruin your notes, and I really like you, and I let you down.
Hello.
Hello, I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, this is the only place I can afford to eat these days. Well, not quite.
Any news from the police?
No, I don't expect you've heard anything either.
Still no word about the car.
Well, I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere, as will Regan.
Someone will have to hold Murray back when he does. Not that the car was worth that much. I mean, you've lost so much more.
Well, there is one bright spot on the horizon. I might be about to work again.
Oh, that's great news. Where?
Well, don't spread this around.
Of course not.
Now that the DHB realise how unprincipled Shane Tucker is, I reckon I might be able to get my old job back. Got a meeting tomorrow.
I wish you the very best of luck. The place hasn't been the same without you.
I'll keep you posted.
Or jump the queue if you like. I don't know what I feel like today.
Okay. Chris?
Callum?
Are you telling me that you've been sleeping in the hospital?
I know we're not supposed to, health and safety and all of that, but, you know, it's kind of funny when you think about it. I mean, hello, it's a hospital and patients sleep here every night.
I don't understand why you couldn't go home to your parents.
Because I told them I was moving out, and then I offered my room to Winston, and then I told them I was moving in with a friend, but Linda didn't have any room for me, and I had nowhere else to go. And I'm really sorry about your notes. You see, I got them mixed up with my stuff, and then I put them in the locker, and then I put a wet towel on top of it. And even that's stupid. I mean, why don't I just hang it up like any normal person would?
No, I'm not worried about the notes. I can easily do them myself.
Are you sure?
What I'm hearing is that you need somewhere to stay.
Yeah, I do. So badly.
Well, the logical solution to your problem would be to come and stay with me.
Really?
It's Maxwell's place, but currently his room and Ulla's room are both unused, so it'd be wrong of me not to offer you a bed.
Are you offering or not? I can't quite tell.
I'll phone Maxwell now. If he says yes, then you can move in temporarily.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're amazing.
Chris? What's the latest?
Wharekau's munted. We're not going to be able to feed anybody anything but salad, and my mum is freaking out.
Oh, well, we'll just get married down home. I'll call Auntie Queenie. Sweet ass.
And then my dad will be freaking out, so thanks, but no thanks.
Nice work today. Not everyone would have taken the pace.
Just doing my job.
Well, I couldn't have done mine without you. You still coming out for that drink?
Yeah, sure, I'll meet you there.
Just doing my job, she says.
It just got a little bit frantic, okay?
You love it when it's busy. You throw on it.
Yeah, what was I supposed to say? I had a great shift. It was fun. As much fun as you can have with sick people.
Yeah, why can't you tell me that?
Because I knew how you'd react. And just so you know, Owen is not organising some romantic little candlelit dinner for two, okay? There'll be a whole bunch of us there.
Okay, whatever.
And I'm going to have one drink, and then I'm going to go home to cook. And I might even bring you my leftovers if you crack me a smile before I go. Smile.
That'll be good, thank you.
That's better. I'll see you later.
Homework off the table, please, and then you can sit for dinner.
I'll help. None for me, by the way. Gabrielle's coming to pick me up.
Can't she stay for dinner too?
Oh, of course she can if she wants.
She's very welcome. Well, I'm sure she knows that already. You've still got a couple of minutes if you want to do your hair, Chris.
Stop stirring. Blindness is no excuse for rudeness.
I was rude before I was blind, remember?
I'll get it.
Hello, Harry.
Hi, I've got something to show you. It's a model of the human brain. Come and see.
Well, don't drag Gabrielle upstairs. Go and get it.
Okay.
Sorry about him.
It's good he's so enthusiastic.
If only he was that enthusiastic about setting the table. Would you like to eat with us?
No, thank you. I have to go home and rewrite my speech notes for tomorrow.
For the conference?
Yes.
Well, I know how these things stress you out, but I'm sure your notes are fine already.
No, they're not. They're completely unreadable.
Thanks to Bella. Did you two sort things out?
Yes, it turns out she's homeless. So I invited her to stay with me.
You and Bella Cooper living in the same house?
She's moving into Maxwell's room as we speak.
I think you should probably be there.
Should I?
Probably.
Will I see you at the conference tomorrow?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Not too much, I hope. I'll get jealous.
Oh, you should come. It'll be fascinating.
Oh, maybe I will. Come on, let's go.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, Harry's brain.
It'll only take a minute.
Sure.
It's quiet in here.
Didn't tell anyone, but I scored the soft option. My chips are cruisy.
You won't be saying that at the weekend.
Yes. How you doing?
Well, things would be better if the DHB would just appoint a new CEO. I don't really want to be lying in a maternity bed in a month's time, fretting about budget projections.
Well, you'll have a lot better things to fret about by then.
Yeah, so will you. Hang on to that thought.
Yes. Don't worry about me, though.
What I do? It doesn't seem right you working night shifts just to avoid your boss. It's something a good CEO would have sorted out by now.
Well, I thought changing shifts would actually fix things.
But it hasn't.
Any opportunity to undermine me and no one takes it. Only now he's doing it through my fiancée.
Well, is there any way I can help?
No, that's not your problem.
I'm going to keep an eye on Owen anyway. I'm not sure I like him any more than you do.
5 paces to the couch, and another 5 and bare left to the kitchen.
10 stairs and a right to the little boy's room. It's all right up in here.
Oh, hi! Look what I found.
I'm gonna need an audio description.
All of my stuff, it was shoved in one of the storerooms.
Oh, where is it now? Do I still have a clear run around the couch or not?
No.
Sorry, I'll just clear it all away.
That'd be good if you don't want me to break my neck.
And then I'll go upstairs and you won't see me again for the rest of the night.
Why not?
Well, you and Jonathan will want some alone time, won't you?
Well, if you mean sex, we have a bedroom for that.
I didn't mean you were... even if you were, it's your flat.
Do you think I could take a seat before you start ripping my clothes off?
That was a joke.
You're learning.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm really sorry.
I'm fine.
I just thought you were going to trip into Mr. Pigface.
Mr. Pigface.
Yeah, isn't he cute? Oh, here, feel him. It's really soft.
You've hardly said anything since dinner. Did Jonathan hit a nerve? You and Gabrielle. There's still something there. We both know it.
Do we?
You're very protective of her.
She has Asperger's. I know how vulnerable she is. And Jonathan...
Well, he's pretty vulnerable himself. You seem to forget that very easily.
No, I don't. Anyway, I wasn't even thinking about them. Something else is bugging me.
What?
You'll love this. I overheard Callum announcing his intention to make a comeback as CEO.
Well, that's not surprising.
It's depressing.
Well, who would you rather have in the job, Callum or Shane?
You. Every good thing that has happened at Shortland Street in the last 2 years is down to you.
And what thanks have I had? I don't owe that place anything.
It's what you owe yourself. And this time you don't even have to stab anyone in the back to do it. Please tell me you're applying.
I have thought about it.
Good.
But I have decided I want a fresh start. Somewhere else. Somewhere where there is no history and no politics and no vendettas.
Oh, come on. You can deal with that. This is your time, Rachel. This is the opportunity that we have been waiting for. And now it's here.
And now it's here and I don't think I want it. And you can't change my mind. This is my career and I'll make the choices. Thank you.
Well, it's no fun walking in the rain. What about breakfast? Sugar or the IV?
Sugar. I've allocated 25 minutes.
What happened?
Our car hit a cyclist that didn't stop. Let me help you. I'm a doctor. My name's Gabrielle. Can you tell me your name?
Gloria.
Try and stay calm, Gloria. I'm going to call you an ambulance. Jonathan, I need your help. There's nothing in front of you. Come to my voice. Hurry! Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
She has a nasty leg wound and it's bleeding profusely. I'm using my jacket to cover it. I need you to apply pressure with your hands here. Now apply pressure. Ambulance, please.
Bloods, and then see if you can give radiology a hurry up.
Sure.
Owen, can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Mrs. Ferguson, initial L.
Yeah, she came in yesterday. She needs an outpatient appointment.
Yes, it says that much on the form, but you seem to have missed most of the rest of it.
That's what the CEO does these days. Proofreads referral forms.
Well, I was in GP services, it caught my eye.
You couldn't wait to get down here and wrap me over the knuckles.
I was coming this way. I said I'd check it with you.
Because it's that important? Or is TK there peering over your shoulder? Did he put you up to it?
Owen.
It wouldn't surprise me. Sorry. Work to do. Get little bits of paper, we'll have to wait. Right, what have we got?
I think your pelvis may be fractured. I know it hurts, but I need you to lie very still until the ambulance gets here. We'll get some pain relief into you as soon as we can.
Oh, thank you.
She's in shock. I need your jacket.
Sure.
I'm going to try and keep you warm.
I can do it.
Let me, please. This is Gloria. She was struck by a car at low speed. She has a suspected fracture of her hip with an associated pelvic fracture. Also severe pain in her left leg with poor peripheral pulses and decreased sensation. She's mildly hypotensive and tachycardic with associated hypothermia, and she's complaining of nausea.
What she said. Cubicle 1, please. Hang in there, Gloria. You must be calling. Should be an ambo. Or you just turn it on for VIPs.
What?
You know who that is, don't you? That's Gloria Springer. She's on the DHB. I don't know where you found her, but it was probably a very good career move. I'm Owen. I'm one of the doctors here. I'm going to get Louise to help me immobilise your leg, and then we're going to pop you down to radiology. A litre of saline, morphine as per protocol, and 10 of metoclopramide. Ever had morphine before, Gloria?
I don't think so.
We don't got the good stuff for nothing.
Hey, can I have a word?
Won't be a sec.
Just a heads up, you might want to keep recess free. We just got rid of a teenage boy with a possible C-spine fracture. GCS of 8, decreased sensation and weakness in his limbs. He's only a couple of minutes away, but the prognosis isn't good, so you might have your work cut out.
Thanks.
We could always get TK back in.
What for?
Flat white, triple shot.
Thank you. One of those mornings, huh?
One of those night shifts. Knocked off 2 hours ago. I made the mistake of sitting down. Still haven't managed to drag myself home.
That's what you get for fighting me to keep ED open 24 hours, TK.
Don't mention the war.
That seems such a long time ago.
Yes. Sounds like you're missing the place.
Yeah, I am.
You're still dressing for the part, I see. Mate, if I were you, I would be spending my days in jeans and T-shirts.
Well, I just had a meeting with the DHB about the possibility of coming back as CEO.
Oh, yeah?
Does the very idea fill you with horror?
No, it's good. I mean, Sarah's doing a great job, but, well, she can't do it much longer. The place needs stability.
Well, that's the line the DHB are taking. And why not? When you think of all the new projects I pushed through in the last couple of years, even my worst enemy would have to admit I did something right.
You think? Why don't you come over here and ask him?
We should go.
I know I was doing the pushing, it wasn't him.
I said let's go.
I need to pay. Couldn't help overhearing. You're making a comeback.
Well, I should never have been kicked out of the job in the first place, Chris. Shane Tucker manipulated the whole situation.
It still doesn't mean you're the right person to be CEO.
Oh, I'm still lobbying for Rachel, I see. I thought you might have learned to mind your own business since your last attempt backfired. Jackie, Breakfast menu, please.
Owen. Owen, he's in a sisterly. You need to call it. Go, Sarah, quick. What's wrong? It's been 35 minutes.
Owen. Owen, he's gone.
Shut up!
Listen to me, Owen. You need to call it. Now. Thank you. Take a break.
I've got other
That's
patients.
not a request. Take a break.
I thought I'd skip the standing around drinking lukewarm cups of tea, but the first real session's not until 1 o'clock.
What was that page about before? Must have been important to drag you away from having a go at Callum.
Gloria Springer has been admitted with a fractured pelvis.
She came off her bike. Apparently Gabrielle and Jonathan were there when it happened, funnily enough.
Is she going to be okay?
With me as her surgeon, she'll be back on her bike in a few months.
Months. She won't like that.
Well, I'll drive her to work myself if she follows through with what she told me this morning.
Oh?
Your name came up. She said, tell Rachel to put in an application for the CEO position. Her words.
Right. Completely out of the blue with no prompting from you.
She said that she would support you the whole way. Not her words exactly, but that was the gist of it.
Chris.
What?
I don't need you sucking up to old family friends to get me a job. It's nepotism.
Well, it might look like that, but it's hard to avoid in this funny little country of ours. Everyone knows someone.
That is no excuse.
You think Callum isn't lobbying every chance he gets. What's the difference?
I'm going to say this one more time, slowly, so that you get it into your big, thick head. He wants the job. I don't.
You're very quiet.
I guess I haven't got much to say for myself today. I do know how useless I was this morning.
You were very helpful.
Oh, come on. I didn't do anything you couldn't have done for yourself a few seconds later.
I was going to say under the circumstances.
You know, for a minute there, I didn't know where anything was. You, the bike, the road, the traffic. It was terrifying.
That's understandable.
You know what I hate the most about being blind is suddenly that's all you are. Jonathan, the blind guy. I used to be the gay guy. I didn't mind that so much. Then I got to be Dr. McKenna. I just didn't quite realize how much I'd let it define me. It's like my whole sense of self is wrapped up in these few letters after my name, and now I don't know who I am anymore.
You're the same person, the same doctor.
How can you say that when I'll never hold a scalpel again? It's over. I'm finished.
We should get ready for the conference.
I'm not going.
Why not?
Have you even been listening?
You'll enjoy it once you get there. 10 minutes.
Calm down. So, do you want to tell me what was going on back there?
I lost a patient.
He can't have been your first.
No, but,
But what?
what's the magic number? How many are we meant to lose before we stop caring?
No one wants you to stop caring, Owen.
So what do you want?
For you to take the afternoon off. I've arranged cover for the rest of your shift.
I'd rather work.
I think that you should go home.
Well, I'm fine to keep on, unless you've got evidence to the contrary.
Of course not.
Then I'll get back to it, shall I?
Is this what you do with your time these days, is it? Visit the sick and needy? Very good of you, but a terrible waste of your talents.
So I keep hearing.
From Chris.
He knows me better than I know myself, apparently. But how are you?
Itching to get back to work. I've been in here, 2 hours, and I'm already screaming for my laptop.
I'd be exactly the same if I had a job.
Chris told me to expect an application from you.
He shouldn't have.
Oh, why not? It's the one good thing that's happened to me today.
I'm not sure it's what I want. He should never have brought it up.
Oh, well, I know why he did. He cares about this place. Almost as much as you do.
I used to.
Shortland Street needs a strong leader, Rachel. Between you and me, it's been a long time without one.
I don't know. Callum has made a lot of great changes. And in a recession, that can't have been easy for him.
Oh, for heaven's sake. We're not all idiots at the DHB. Even Shane Tucker could see who the power behind the throne really was. That's why you had to go. You were too good at your job.
I don't know about that either.
Well, spare me the false modesty, please. No wonder Chris has to play publicist for you. Even though he is singing to the choir.
What do you mean?
I don't need Chris Warner or anyone else to tell me that you are CEO material. I've had my eye on you for years, and I'm not the only one. So please, make a sick woman happy. Go home, write the application before your boyfriend writes it for you.
Jonathan.
What are you waiting for? You got a conference to go to.
I hope perhaps you've changed your mind.
Well, you'd hope wrong. There's no point. I'm not going.
Well, Bella's agreed to be here for you, but it's her day off, but I'm not sure I should leave you like this.
Like what?
You're being very emotional.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the Aspie chick doesn't get to lecture the blind dude on emotions, okay? You have no idea what I'm going through. My career is finished, and you're running around giving speeches on the future of surgery. Well, just go! Leave me alone and enjoy it.
Secret alliances of Northern Ireland are investigated in a new documentary, Collusion, on Monday at 9:35 here on RTE1.